Hi and welcome back. My name is Emily. Today I will be creating three different, they are very similar, but I will be creating three smaller cards. These are 4x3 and that's a size that I have been liking to create. It's perfect if you have those cute smaller images that you can see I have today. These are from Make a Forte. They are called Whimsical Easter, and I just immediately when I saw this I was so excited to try this. So I inked them up and stamped them down with Make a Forte's Color Hive Remarkable ink pad, and I also colored them in using my Copic markers. And I will not spend a lot of this video with the coloring part. I'm saying that and then I'm letting you like watch me color this anyway, but I promise you I have cut this down a lot and I will just show you my rainbow colors here. I will not show you any markers or anything because I believe you can use whatever you have in your stash, and my combinations aren't perfect, they are just what they are, and I only used like 2 shades here for every bit, and these were really small and tiny like bits that I colored in, so I believe that you could use and get away with it only using 1 marker. So but I spent that time and I did that, and I love how this turned out. So when I had colored this unicorn in with the rainbow markers, I decided to, since I had all my markers out, I went ahead and created a lot of more rainbow themed images here. So these images don't have coordinating dies, so I will use my scissor here and fussy cut this out. I will not spend a lot of time on this one either, since I know this is not the fun part. So here you can see I just really took my time and cut around to the edge of these. I didn't leave a white border, and then I did my favorite trick where I just used a black marker to the edges. So I used a die set from Trinity Stamps. I can link that down below as well. I will link all the other products that I used as well, but this creates these mini note cards, really simple, but you could of course cut them down yourself, and I believe they were 4x3. But the neat thing in this die set is that it comes with this panel that has the stitching on the edges, and here we go again, you can use whatever you have in your stash, but I find it really handy to use products that go well together. So for this mini note card, I just love that this matched and coordinated well. So since I had all of those rainbows going on, I wanted to use the going in circle stencils from Make a Forte, and I blended this in rainbow of course, and I just used the backing of my stencil packaging there just to ink off my blending tools here, and I did that because I didn't want any hard edges. You will see that I faded a lot of this into each other, and I believe my first one here was the one I went in most heavy-handedly in, but the other ones were really soft. I will give you a close-up in a second here, but you can see those bubbles, and I wanted them to look like soap bubbles, so I kept them really colorful and shifting throughout. So in this stamp set, the Whimsical Easter stamp set that we used the cute animals from, I found all of these sentiments, and I just prepped my black cardstock. This is from Make a Forte as well. It's the Eclipse black one, and I have been loving to use this. It really is a black cardstock. I don't know if the camera is picking it up, but it really is black and I love it. So I did that a couple of times. You can see I messed up like 2 times, and then the 3rd time was perfect. And to do that I used some clear embossing ink, or I should say some watermark ink from Make a Forte as well, and that will be listed down below as well. So I used some white embossing powder, and my sentiment is happy spring, love and joy, and happy Easter. So my thought with these cards was that you can pop them in some Easter eggs if you are giving them away. I thought that could be a nice thing to do, and just like put down a cute note and letting the person that you're giving away those Easter eggs to know that you are thinking about them. Since we cannot see each other at the moment, I don't know how it will be over Easter, but I'm hoping that it will be a little bit easier, but the the way it looks like right now in Sweden, it doesn't look good. So we'll see what happens. But hopefully we can give those people in our lives those Easter eggs. That would be so much fun. So I put some vellum hearts behind all our images, as you can see, and then I adhere my panels down on top of my card base, and then I will once more put adhesive to the backside of this. As you saw, I put some dimension behind our images when I put them down on top of the vellum heart. So now I kept this really flat just to don't bring too much dimension. I want some dimension on my cards, but not that much. And I finished these cards off by using some sequins from Pretty Pink Pars, and these are the, I will list them down below as well because I never remember the names of these. And I use my jewel picker also from Maker 40. I always got a lot of comments asking where it's from, and I just love this one. It has been so handy and I have been using it so much. So if you're on a look for a good tool, that's a recommendation from me. So here you can see how they all are looking when they are close, or finished I should say, and you will get a close-up look at the end. I also have a coordinating blog post that you can read if you like, and I hope that you have a great day. Until next time, bye!